What is up, everyone? I hope your day has been going fantastically well. I got my work done. I got my homework done. It's time to play some freaking Minecraft, bro. I am pumped. So yesterday I started out by like trying to do some interior work. That lantern just scared the crap out of me, dude. I don't know why, but I saw something outside my window. That scared the crap out of me for some reason. Wanted to do some interior work. That needs to get fixed. Which direction does it go? It goes like that. Yep. And we built this nice little, bed holder station thing. But I want to keep working on interior stuff. I want to make this house look nice, and I want it to look finished. One thing I want to do is I want to get my hands on some clay because I want to be able to make flower pots. Now the problem is I'm not totally sure where to get clay. Is that clay right there? I think it is. Wait. Yes, perfect. All right, let me grab some of this clay and then we can use this to make flower pots. Oh, one other thing we could do is I guess I could just go break the pots down in the trial chamber. Oh, I'm stuck now. How do I get out of here? I guess right here and then go around, maybe? No, I need to. I'll just make myself a way to get out over here. I'm sure that it will come up eventually. I could just go down in the trial chamber and grab bricks, but I bet you all the spawners have reset since I was down there last time. And, wow, brain fart. And yeah, so it's going to be really dangerous if I try to go down there. But that's fine. I'll just cook up this clay. Do I have more coal? Yeah. Let me throw like 10 more in there. And while we're waiting on that, I do want to make some additions to the pumpkin chest. If you're new or if you're just unaware, for every subscriber we get on this channel throughout the year of 2026, I will farm a pumpkin. And I will put that pumpkin in a pumpkin chest. Where's that pumpkin chest? Well, it's in our giant pumpkin that we built a couple episodes ago. So let me jump in here. And we are currently at 62 subscribers. We were previously at 58. So we'll go 59, 60, 61, 62. Thank you very much to my 59th through 62nd subscribers. You guys are actually just awesome. I looked at it today as I'm recording this. Today is February 12th. I uploaded my very first video on January 11th. So obviously we started a little late, but we don't really talk about that. But I'm really sad that I missed it because, you know, that would make yesterday's video 1 month from, you know, the start of this channel. And seeing the growth that you guys have, you know, supported and that you guys have been a part of is just insane to me that we can get 62 subscribers in just over a month. Literally one day over a month. That is just so crazy to me. I want this on this block, I think. Yeah, and maybe we actually just go with that. And then maybe we could get something else to put over here. I don't really know what, but we could put something there. There's all kinds of blocks in this game. Okay. One thing I do want to do, though, is I want to build, like, a desk. And I'll show you why I'm going to build the desk. Actually, I need books for that. And I don't have books. At least I don't think I do. Do I have... Okay. You know what? I'm tired of this. I am emptying out all of these bundles. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make all you guys watch. Because I'm tired of having to look through all these little bundles every time I want to grab items from my chests. So I'm just going to empty them all out, and then I'm just going to go through, and I'm going to cram as much stuff into these chests as will possibly fit. I am not worried about organization for now. I will organize these chests later. Who knows when later is, but later. At some point in the future, I will organize these chests. You guys can hold me to that. I owe you, at some point, chest organization. And someday I will deliver, but not today. Alright. Actually, I want to store these differently. Yeah, I want to put all of them into one bundle. The way I was doing it is I was like stacking the bundles deep. And that's not how I want to do it. Alright, let me just grab all the rest of this Oh, I don't need a bookshelf. Sweet. The lectern is actually what I wanted to make. So I actually don't need bookshelves. This is perfect. Everything works out in the end. All right, let's empty this out. And we'll empty this one, just like so. Pick those up with this bundle. And now this is our bundle full of bundles. The gray one actually is supposed to stay in our inventory. All right, I'll take one lectern. I will take the book and quill. And then I will take some spruce wood just to match. Maybe a spruce trapdoor. Do I have one more spruce trapdoor? I don't. Okay, well, I'll make another spruce trapdoor. You can't stop me. Spruce planks. Spruce trapdoor. Perfect. All right, now let's go up here. And I think right over in this corner, we'll build ourselves, oopsie daisy, build ourselves a nice little desk. Do that. Put down a chair like so. And then this is the new home for our journal. Let's actually take a look here. Diamond tools, done. Bridge across the river, we don't need to do anymore. Name tag for Rocco. That is still something I need to do. I still need to do that badly. We've located a village. We have gotten a donkey. And we have not built a house for Vegemite. Villager, I'm actually wanting to... I'm going to start dabbling in villagers soon. Maybe, like, heavy maybe tomorrow. I really don't know. Soon I want to just get something set up. Maybe get an actual villager breeder set up. But we're gonna see what the timeline on that is. Okay, one other thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and make a farm because food is an issue. Well, it's not really an issue, but it's becoming an issue. I have 4 steaks and then I'm done. So, gotta get that fixed. Let's see here. Let's come down to the water. Grab a bucket of water. And I should really just make an infinite water source somewhere over here. That would probably be the smart move. That way I don't have to run over that cave every time, but... I said, It's alright. Alright. Maybe like up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put our water right there. Put this random block of dirt that I just happened to get right here. And then... I'm not necessarily going to go like super square like I did over at the other house. I'm going to kind of make this field look a little more natural maybe. Just so it looks a little nicer. I mean, the square fields we had, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I actually can't use these. Let me fix those like that. All right, but all of this, we can plant all of these. The square fields like I had over at the other house are nice for efficiency, but they're not great for aesthetics. They don't look very nice. So hopefully this will fix that problem. And I mean, planting some wheat probably isn't a bad idea. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and make myself an infinite water source. I'll put it right here just because I can. It's kind of central to all of my fields. Okay, we'll grab that and we'll grab this and then we'll mate the infinite water. And then we can go ahead and put this back how it was. Just like so. All right, and then I'm going to do another little planter. Let's see here. This would go 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we know like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like here. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, perfect. All right, and now I'm going to go grab like regular seeds. Or wheat seeds, I guess. Not necessarily regular. Surely I've got some. Wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. Do I have carrots? By chance, I have a singular carrot. All right, that's fine. And I'll take all of these wheat seeds and this singular carrot. And I will plant these as well as the bamboo. I will plant that as well. All right, where did I put my hoe? Let me just clear out this space here. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I might actually... I'm going to put another water source. I'm going to hide it a little bit so it isn't so obvious. I'm going to put it down here. And I'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, that will let me plant all the way up to this little hill here. And that's probably actually way more like dirt than I have seeds, but that's fine. Actually, it's only 3 more. Sure, I can get that from the grass. There's 2. 3. Perfect. So now I'm going to fill in this little field here. And then just for fun, I'll put my singular carrot in the middle. Alright. I also need to start growing some bamboo just to have. It's always nice to have some bamboo. And then, yeah, let me throw down a couple torches just to make sure this is all lit up and it'll grow properly. Very nice. Alright. Now, I want to finish up by just doing some interior work. So, let's see here. I want some oak stairs is one thing I know I need. And then if we come up here, I want to just go boom, 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 bam. Just makes the stairs look a little bit nicer. Nothing crazy. And then I want, let's see here. I have an idea. Let me cook. I'm gonna make some barrels and I'll use jundlewood because I don't really care about jundlewood at all and I can get it really easily. Like for building, I mean, I don't care about it. Other woods look much nicer. Speaking of which, I need some more spruce trapdoors. So I'll take this and I'll take this and then I will make a billion more spruce trapdoors. All right, perfect. And then let's come up here and right here, we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, bam. And then we're going to put them on top as well. Boom. No, not like that. I want to see. I'm going to do it like this. Boom, bam. I guess I can't really, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it matters to me in my heart. Do a trapdoor, and then let's go grab that other flower pot, which I put in one of these chests. Here it is. And then, let's see, what do I want to put now? I think I'll put an azalea bush in it. I think that would look nice. Boom, bam. Oh yeah, looking good. I don't really know what we could put there. We could put something there. That's a problem for later. And then one other idea I had is to give things, well, I don't know if I do want to do that actually. Oh, one thing that I did want to do, now that I think about it, is I need to take these and then I'm going to add one more. I need one more cherry log and I'm going to craft, nope, not that one. You can craft cherry, or you can craft out of any log, but wood, and then it doesn't have like the exposed end. I just fell down the stairs like the granny from those old commercials. I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, so these need to go like that. Yeah, no. These need to go like that. Right? Yeah. And so this just gets rid of like the exposed end on the log. You know, we don't have to deal with this color. It just makes it look a lot more, you know, it makes it look the bark wraps around, which, I mean, it technically does. Okay. One other thing, I'm just trying to do some cleanup. Just making the house look a little nicer. So I want to get rid of that torch. There's not a torch out there. Okay. One other thing that I want to do is, I do not have any copper. Okay, I have 3 copper there. And that is it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but it's also not such a big deal that I'm going to go mine copper. I'll just use iron bars instead of copper bars. I'm going to put a little railing up right here, just to make things a little bit safer. That looks pretty dumb. Get rid of that. Make things a little bit safer. I mean, it doesn't really help a ton, but it helps enough. Do the same thing here. Just makes it so it's a little harder to just fall straight down the stairs. Except for right here, but I don't really know what to add. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Bear with me here. Let me make, what do I want to use? Let's see. I could use spruce trapdoors, but I feel like there's a lot of spruce trapdoors like up in this area. I have an idea. I'm going to use oak. Where's all my oak wood? Here's some oak wood. Here's a little bit more oak wood and some more. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do what I'm trying to do, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. I'm going to make all of these into trapdoors. That's only 14. I don't think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we just make ourselves a little, like, fake wall. Maybe it is enough. We can just do it like that. I would really like to run it all the way down, but then it might, like, get in the way of me walking up the stairs. I might hit my head. So it's actually not that big of a deal. And yeah, I think that looks good. And then just as a little decoration, let me make, maybe we'll just do like a barrel and a chest. Like so. Just as a little decoration. Put it like here and then here. I feel like it needs something right there. What do I have that I can stick down there? I could put my brewing stand down there, but that feels a little silly. I could put a shelf or a lantern. I could put a lectern there. Scaffolding might look like a nice little space filler. Yeah, that looks alright. Just makes it look like, you know, there's a little crate or something down there. Alrighty, and then, well, actually, can I, like, no, it's always done. I was wondering if, I think on Bedrock you can get the one where it's like, it has the mesh on the bottom. But I don't think there's any way to do that on Java. I don't think it's possible. Unless I can do this, and I do this, and then I can do that. No, because then it'll also... no, okay. It's fine. It's whatever. It still looks alright. Okay, now we've got this little area. Looks nice, looks nice. Maybe... yeah, maybe I'll get a spruce door. I'm running out of spruce wood already. But that's fine. I can make a bajillion more spruce wood pretty easily. That's why I love those big trees. They make getting wood so much nicer. Alright, and then let's do this. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. And then maybe... ooh, I wish I had bees. That way I could put some candles around. I don't like this torch. Where's my lanterns? I need a lantern down here. Let's do... where do we want to put a lantern? I guess we just put one like... oh, I have an idea. Give me... I probably don't have... okay, I have the trapdoors. Do I have... I was hoping I had some spruce slabs, but I don't think I do. And now... oh, I do have enough to make. Okay. Alright, let's make spruce slabs. Like so. I don't need 2 shovels. You can take that back. And then right up here, we'll put down a slab and 2 of these. And then we can put down like a lantern there. Oh, that's not how I want it. I want the lantern on the trapdoor. Like that. Yep, that looks nicer. That looks nicer. And then, do I have more bricks? I do. Okay, so I'm gonna make another flower pot. And then maybe another barrel would look nice up there. Let's do a barrel, flower pot. What do we put in the flower pot? Let's see here. What do we have? Do I have any more of those? What are they called? Lily of the Valley? I don't. That's fine. I think I don't want to use that. I think I'll use a cherry sapling. No, I'm going to use an azure bluette. That's what I'm going to use. And these will be our decorations for our shelf here. Let's put barrel there. And we'll put the flower pot there. Oh yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking nice. And then we could also do... maybe not. I want to get this off the ground. So maybe we do like that. And we do that. Alright, alright. Things are... this is looking nice. This is looking nice. Maybe I could do a painting right there, but maybe not. Maybe one right... no, I think I'm good on paintings. I don't think I need any paintings down in this area necessarily. Since this is like a workshop sort of station. I do feel kind of bad that Rocco is just on the floor. Let me get a pale moss carpet. This makes it look different than, you know, the moss carpet everywhere else in the house. Okay, you sit back down. Makes it look a little bit more... whoa! I am so sorry, dude. That noise just scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness, that was so loud. Holy moly. I guess that was his armor, wasn't it? I don't have any armadillo suits, I don't think. Maybe we need to go back to the savannah and get some more, though, because that's actually an achievement, is, like, fixing dog armor. Okay, you are just going in the worst spot possible. Come over here, boy. Please? Come on. I'm sorry I just punched you, but I need you to move so I can put you back in your spot. Come on. Yep. Okay, stop. Okay, oh, now I walked out the door. Yep, perfect. And then we kind of just push you back down here. Back down here. Is the sun? Okay, the sun is coming up. You know what that means? It means I need thumbnail screenshots. So let's take a couple of thumbnail screenshots. You guys are, I involve you guys in my thumbnail process here. Take one of that. Take one of that. And we'll take one of this. All right, perfect. It's day 34. You know what? I say it a lot, but I really do appreciate all of you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Actually, I want to shout out Mazu Love Sides and Toots Implement Staro. You guys have been, watching a lot of them. You guys have been sticking around. I keep seeing you guys comment on videos. I want to give you guys a shout out here at the end of the video. I really do appreciate you guys, especially for your comments and your interactions. But anyone who takes the time to watch my content, I really do appreciate it. So let's keep playing a day. Let's keep building up the pumpkin patch, and I look forward to the rest of the year. Let's just have a good time. I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow.